What's cracking, guys? I know it's been a minute. Whatever. Don't fucking care. But yet, we're here for another reaction to a movie that I forgot existed. And the only reason why I forgot it existed was because it fell into obscurity because of everything that happened with COVID over the last year and a half. And I did a reaction to it a little over a year ago, I think, or just about a year ago. It was somewhere in between there. I freaking forgot. Jared Leto is starring in a Sony Marvel property, which is Morbius, the Living Vampire. But it's not called Morbius, the Living Vampire. It's called Morbius. I don't know why they didn't just put the Living Vampire in it, but hey. Who knew vampires could live, right? Blade is a thing, you know. Dracula is also a thing. But hey, what do I know? So we're going to react to this new trailer that they just released today. I was at work. I couldn't react to it for you guys. I apologize. And we're going to see how this looks. The first trailer got me hyped for it. But again, it was so goddamn long ago, I forgot what was in the fucking trailer. So we're going to react to this, see how this is, and see if this is something to look forward to all over again. Me personally, I think it's going to flop. It's going to be bad, okay? They're releasing this in January. Isn't that the month that movies come and die in? Like, it's just one of those months where they just release movies to release movies and they don't care how, you know, statistically speaking, how the movie does money. It's just weird. But I want to see how this is going to tie in with the MCU and the Sony Spider-Verse because the guy that played Falcon is in this. They mentioned Venom. Spider-Man's in this. Well, pictures of Spider-Man is all over the place. So we're going to get into this reaction and talk about it after. I may do a trailer breakdown after the trailer reaction. I don't know yet. Depends on how I feel. So if you guys are new to the channel, and for my 4,000 subscribers that have held me down for these last 2 years, that have been part of this channel for the last 2 years, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for sticking by me, although I haven't been consistent on this bitch. I'm sorry. Adulthood is a bitch, and you guys got to bear with me. And for my new ones that are just checking this out, so make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this motherfucker. I love you guys, and let's just go get on into this. Let's go.
You need a doctor?
I am a doctor.
I should have died years ago.
People all over the world have my disease.
I'm here
To find a cure, we have to push the boundaries, take the risks.
If you're gonna run, do it now.
People are strange.
Dr. Michael Morbius, you've been missing for 2 months.
When you're a stranger.
Then you were found on a container ship that washed up off of Long Island.
Faces
That's
look
Tyrese's voice.
ugly when you're alone.
I like the eerie feeling of it. And it really has a haunted vibe to it.
What did you do to yourself, Doctor?
I wish I knew.
It's a horror vibe. I like it.
I went from dying to being more alive than ever.
It worked.
Not exactly.
I have increased strength and speed and some form of bat radar.
Isn't
What
that
else can I
called
do?
sonar? He can see the air?
There are limits. There has to be.
There's something inside of me.
Ooh.
Who wants to hunt?
And consume blood.
Michael.
When you're a stranger.
I love it. I love the look of them. Wonder if they weren't practical.
I don't know.
Half the city wants to kill you.
We haven't had anything this good since that thing in San Francisco.
The other half wants to
Venom.
control you.
Hey, Dr. Mike, you and I should stay in touch.
See? Michael Keaton's Falcon. Vulture.
anything to
Not
save a life.
Falcon.
But I don't know what I'm capable of.
You save lives, you don't take them.
Are you here to heal the world? Or to destroy it?
That looked good. I like that last part.
Who the hell are you, man?
I am Venom. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
Wait a damn minute.
The Avengers
Hold on.
Thor, Spider-Man.
Okay.
But we have Athena.
I have a quick question about that one clip there.
I'm just kidding. It's Dr.
This one right here.
Who the hell are you, man?
I am Venom.
How did he know that Eddie Brock said that if it was in a convenience store and he wasn't in the convenience store and the only camera, realistically speaking, was the camera that shot the scene? How would he know that, and how would he be able to say that exact same thing that that Eddie said? That's kind of confusing to me. Are they breaking the fourth wall? Can someone explain that to me? I know this is in the same universe and all of that, in the Sony Spider-Verse and stuff like that, but two different movies at two different times. They took place at two different times. They did allude to San Francisco, which was the location where Venom was shot and filmed. But other than that, how would they know? Well, how would Dr. Morbius know what was said? It's pretty dope. I do love the look of Morbius. I wonder if they went practical with it, like his final form, the vampire form. And this would have been a very interesting and cool way to introduce Blade into the universe. But being that Sony and Marvel, have shared custody of most of these characters, that's not going to happen. And Blade is coming out with his own movie / TV show. I don't know what the hell is going on. It was supposed to be released on Disney Plus. We really haven't heard anything about Blade. We know the actor that's supposed to portray Blade, but we know nothing else about Blade. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna do a quick trailer breakdown. So warning, and I'm not really good at this shit, so I'm not really gonna spoil much for y'all. So don't take my word on any of this BS. The only reason why I really know Morbius, the living vampire, is because of some of the Blade comic books, and then because Blade, dealt with a lot of that mystic and vampire, those vampire elements in the comics. That's the only reason why I know Morbius. Okay, so we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the beginning right here. This is the shot here, guys. That's the shot where he goes to discover the cure that he's been talking about in these trailers. I guess it has something to do with a vampire virus that is infecting his blood and gives him superhuman abilities while also looking like a vampire. I would think this is Dracula if it wasn't called Morbius.
You need a doctor?
This is him getting off the helicopter, going up to the thing with the looks like a giant guitar. I'm not good at this shit, okay? So don't judge me. But you get the premise. You get the damn premise.
I am a doctor.
That was predictable. He was gonna say that.
I should have died.
I do love that they're giving a lot of backstory to the character of Morbius. You saw him there as a kid. You see him here as an adult. One of the best doctors on the planet, world profound doctor. I do like that.
From here, to find a cure, we have to push the boundaries, take the risks.
If you're gonna run, do it now.
I would really like to know what that machine is for. You know what I mean? Is it to catch the bats? Is it to alert the bats? Is it going to use some kind of sound to alert the bats that he's there, and then he's going to cut his hand? And, the bats are going to smell the blood and come to him. I really want to know what this machine is for.
People are strange.
Dr. Michael Morbius, you've been missing for 2 months.
When you're a stranger,
Then you were found on a container ship that washed up off of Long Island.
faces look ugly.
It's not really much to break down
When
here.
you're
As I said during the reaction, I do like the horror elements that are sprinkled in this. It is very heavy horror inspired. You can tell with the eeriness, some of the camera angles, and how they utilize the dark. I really like that. And being that this is a vampire, a lot of the vampire movies that we've seen, Twilight, that we've seen have lacked that. You know, Underworld really, it used it a lot. Blade used it a lot because vampires are known to only survive in dark and stuff. And it's really nice to see that Marvel / Sony is going to be using those exact same elements for this character. I love the sound of his roar, too.
I wish I knew.
They're really riding on a... Wait a minute. Was that in... I think I saw something there. Hold up. We're going to go all the way back. Wait a minute. I think that was an Oscorp building.
From dying,
I couldn't see.
more alive than ever.
It worked.
Not exactly.
It's like he can sense the air. I know that's like him using his sonar abilities. I think it's sonar, but it's like because in a later shot you see him sensing the air from the pressure of the train, and then he rides the airways.
Increased strength and speed, and some form of bat radar. What else can I do?
See, it's like it's like he's riding the air instead of flying, which I do like because, you know, some birds do the same thing. Bats also, when they glide, they ride the air instead of flying with the air. They ride the air, if you know what I mean. I really like that. The effects do look a little wonky, but I'm assuming they're still editing and trying to tweak some of the CGI. And if they aren't, I don't really fucking care. I just want to see the movie. I just want to see how it ties in with everything. But we're going to fast forward a little bit.
There are limits.
Because this right here. They got the Rhino and Black Cat on the newspaper, y'all. Look at the top right-hand corner of the newspaper. It's Rhino and Black Cat. Rhino on the loose, zoo hoax fools us all. I wonder what that means. I wonder if they're going to go with a more Rhino-looking Rhino character, or they're going to use the mechanized suit like they did in the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Both Sony properties, but I wonder how, you know, they're going to do that whole thing. And I know it's going to probably tie in with Marvel because, again, Michael Keaton's Vulture is in this. And then Black Cat, friend or foe. They're questioning her anti-hero status, y'all. We're getting Black Cat, y'all. Hopefully they do more justice to her character than they did to Scarlet Witch's character, y'all. Not Scarlet Witch. Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow, y'all. They both got the name Scarlet. Oh, don't judge me. Finding the truth written told in his own words, Michael Morbius apprehended for vampire murder. In shocking turn of events, world-renowned medical genius Dr. Michael Morbius has been arrested for murder. So I'm guessing that he didn't really do these murders low key because everybody know this dude's a vampire now. I like that.
We haven't had anything this good since that thing in San Francisco.
They're talking about Venom there.
Wants to control.
Spider-Man's murderer mural on the back, and it's Sam Raimi's Spider-Man suit. It's not Andrew Garfield's or Tom Holland's Spider-Man suit, which is very interesting. So I guess this kind of confirms the multiverse if they're going in that direction in the new Spider-Man movie or the new. So much shit going on. Yeah, the new Spider-Man movie or Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness if they make an appearance in that. But I guess this kind of confirms it.
Hey, Dr. Mike, you and I should stay in touch.
Michael Keaton's Falcon. Why do I keep fucking saying the Falcon? Vulture, y'all. I'm getting very, very heavy Nightcrawler vibes when he I'm sorry, I'm pausing too much. I'm new to this whole trailer breakdown thing, y'all. I'm not new rock stars. Okay, I'm sorry.
Anything to save a life. But I don't know what I'm capable of.
You save lives, you don't take them.
Apparently, he does both.
Are you here to heal the world? Or to destroy it?
I really love the way that looks. I really love the way that looks. I need that poster. If they're probably gonna have a poster, but I love the way that looks. I love that. That's comic book right there. Comic book accurate Morbius, okay? I really love I wonder if they went practical. I really hope because it looks practical, but you can see that they cleaned it up with After Effects CGI, but it really looks, and it looks really good. And like I said, I love the screechy roar. And yeah, this part we already talked about in the video.
Who the hell are you, man?
I am. No. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael.
I don't understand that part because we already discussed that. It's coming out in January. It's PG-13. No. Oh my God, it's PG-13. So that means that it's not gonna be as brutal as I want it to be. That may be a issue. But let's see how it turns out. I'm not gonna judge a book by its cover. I do like Jared Leto, so I love the story of Morbius. So we're gonna see how this all pans out. I hope they don't cram his whole story arc into one movie. That's the thing right there. I hope everything that he's gone through, I hope they don't just flesh it out in a 2-hour movie. Give us a movie, a number 2. Give us a number 3. Give us a damn trilogy on Morbius. Gave us a fucking damn near Venom trilogy. We have a Spider-Man trilogy. Give us a Morbius trilogy. If Sony's building up this whole Spider-Verse, they need to do all of this. Is Miles Morales going to make an appearance? I just need to know, is Blade going to be alluded to in this? If you guys like the reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so sorry for the terrible trailer breakdown at the end. Again, I'm not New Rock Stars or any of those big trailer breakdowny channels. I love you guys. I'm out. I'm going to go edit this video, upload it. Peace.